Hi everybody, my name is Brianna and today we're going to talk about sensory overwhelm and how I prevented it during December. This is not a foolproof plan to completely prevent meltdowns or completely prevent sensory overwhelm. It didn't completely prevent it for me. I still had an autistic meltdown, but I did have a much better time, suffer a lot less, and I got done with a family reunion, came home, and proceeded to prevent a meltdown from occurring that I could feel coming on. So I just wanted to share my little bits and pieces. Now before the event, you got to do some preparation. I did some preparation probably several months in advance in terms of talking with my family and discussing with my family, but you can also discuss the day of or the day before and just have a discussion. Talk with a trusted person and discuss with them, hey, these are the problems that I normally have, and I might not be able to do every single little thing that you expect me to do today. I might struggle, I might have a problem, and here is how you can help me in that situation. Establish a safe space to go to. I established one myself, but if I had had people with me or I had had my safe person with me, I would have specifically said, hey, this is where I'm going to go to rest. This is where I'm going to go to de stress. And you just go there when you're feeling overwhelmed, take frequent breaks, and rest. I had my uncle's house and I was right next to my grandma's, so I went right to my grandma's house and was just like, let me just chill in here for a little while and rest and calm down. And then when I felt ready and up to it, I would go back into the family reunion and have a good time. Next, take your medication. Now, if you have medication specifically for anxiety that's like for emergencies and stuff, if it doesn't make you groggy, take it beforehand. I personally forgot this step and didn't take it beforehand, and I had to take it afterwards. And I'll tell you another point in time where you can take it afterwards. But it's very nice to just have a little bit to take the edge off. I discussed it with my doctors, and I have something that helps me out specifically. During the event, take ear protection. I had over the ear headphones that I told my safe person, my safe people, hey, I will be wearing over the ear headphones for the entire event. You can wear regular earphones, like earplugs. You can wear earbuds, things like that. Something to put a dampening on the noise. There are really cool earplugs called loop earplugs that mute the majority of the big loud noises, but don't completely save everything. And I'm not going to say that they're perfect by any means, but they are pretty nice. And then while you're there, take frequent breaks. If you feel overwhelmed or if you feel stressed out, notice that in your body. Try and work on paying attention to your body, noticing how you feel, and then just okay, I need to go to my safe space and chill. So I would take my frequent break, I would go to my safe space, and I would relax. And that's something that I find very important in that kind of situation is to have a safe space to go to. I don't really have my meltdowns during the event. I'm usually masking super well, so a lot of my information is going to be about after the event. You go to your event and then you get done and you're just like, I'm feeling stressed out, I need to take a break. Here's the ways that you can do that. In the car or once you get home, tell whoever you're with, your trusted person, hey, I need to go decompress. If you have had the conversation beforehand that you decompress, that you need to decompress and not have anybody talk to you, that would be cool. If you haven't, now's the time to say, hey, I'm going to go decompress for 10, 15, 20, even 30 minutes. I'm going to go decompress. Don't talk to me for this amount of time, please. And don't say it in a mean way, but just say, hey, I don't want to be messed with. I don't want to be talked to. I don't want to have to do anything for another half hour. Next, take anything you're wearing off your head and neck. We're currently in winter as I'm saying this, but I would take off my coat, I would take my hat off, I would tie up my hair, I would get anything off my head and neck to get me to calm down. And that is the first thing I do is take my hat off, take my over-ear headphones off, and just relax. If your meds do make you feel sleepy, now's the time to take them. Take a minute, take your meds. It'll help you stop a meltdown. And yeah, it might make you groggy, but it's worth it. Go into your room or whatever you consider your safe space to be. Dim the lights, make some quieter noises, just kind of. I have some remote control candles that I keep around my room, and I enjoy that for setting the mood for different things, but it also is really nice for just okay, I'm going to turn on all the candles and turn off the light and just have quiet dim lights, and it helps out really nicely. I change into comfy clothes. That is another thing that I do like immediately, whether it's pajamas, whether it's loungewear, whether it's your nicer clothes that are still comfortable, change into your comfiest clothes. Take your shoes off, put on some slippers, just do something that makes you as comfortable as possible. Because for me, it's usually just like my whole body gets itchy when I'm overstimulated. And I need to just stop with the overstimulation and I need to just like stop feeling itchy and uncomfortable. And so I put on as many comfy clothes as possible, as anything that makes me comfortable. Then you can open up whatever emergency app you have or any YouTube video you have. I recommend an app. I personally use Finch. They have a thing that lets you say, how are you feeling throughout the day? And if you're like, I'm not feeling great, I'm not feeling good at all, you can put that in that you're on the lower end of the like spectrum. I don't know which side I'm going on. This is going to be the bad side for right now. You're putting down that you don't feel great. And they put in breathing exercises for you and anti-anxiety exercises for you and grounding exercises. And these are all things that you can do that just are like, okay, this helps, this calms me down. And then the last thing I normally do is turn on a meltdown playlist. This is something that you can do at the event if you need something to calm yourself down while you're in your safe space. I have a meltdown playlist that I use that is just my favorite Zen songs. They give me just good vibes. They pass the vibe check. They're just really nice. And I find myself listening to them a bunch and I just repeat them and repeat them and repeat them. So I think I have 17 songs on there right now, but there's a very limited amount of songs that I have to deal with. I don't have to skip through any. I don't have to worry about bad songs or upsetting songs or too loud. It's all just zen, comfortable songs that help me out throughout the day. So make your own comfortable playlist. You can do music and soundscapes and lo-fi beats and stuff like that. Finch also has some soundscapes that are like waterfalls and rain and forests and stuff like that. But I personally like my own songs. I like having things with words that I can listen to the words, and I like having a rhythm and beat that I can focus on. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it more than you know. If you liked this video, please like it. And if you didn't like this video, tell me in the comments below. Let me know what questions you have for disabled people, for chronically ill people, or for mentally ill people. And let me know what questions you have for people who get overstimulated. That's something that I think is really important, and I would like to share that with you guys. So any questions you have, leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Bye!